you know, that's optional, you should do that every time you cleanse. So
we asked already, how many of them actually cleansed, successfully cleansed?
Yep.
Can you raise your hand?
Quite a few.
Wow,
Quite a few.
yes.
Yeah.
So we'd like to see more hands go up next time.
Next time, everybody's hands need to be up. Okay.
All right. You know, John, one of the common symptoms, I shouldn't say common, small group of subject who's going through cleansing gets a headache. What should they do?
Well, first of all, that's one of the symptoms of detoxifying and ridding the body of toxins. So, first and foremost, you need to increase your water intake because that can be a sign of dehydration. That's very important. I've talked to people that say, oh, I drink plenty of water. How much do you drink? I'll normally hold up a bottle and say, how many of these do you drink a day? Well, some people will say, I drink at least half a bottle a day. Okay, you're going to have a headache. And there's no way around that. So you need to drink an appropriate amount of water. So how much are we recommending for the body weight, size, and so forth? At least 2 to 3 liters?
2 to 3 liters, but it also depends on where you are. Obviously, Malaysia is very hot, so you're going to perspire, so we expect to at least double that.
Yes, so that's first and foremost. So also, during the cleanse with him, can you hear me? Just kind of cuts out a little bit. Okay. You can also incorporate the E+ shot, and it'll help get you through a cleanse day. Now, is Kathy in here? No. Okay, she's on. Okay.
But you know what? Luna has a good story. She did E+ during cleanse days. Luna Pang, do you want to share your experience with E+ shot during cleanse days?
That would be good. Go, Luna.
First of all, I do deep cleanse. I do 2 days. I do 2-day cleanse, and I drink tons of water. That little bottle here, I drink about 10 to 15 bottles. That water. So I don't have a headaches, and I eat the snacks. And what I do is, if you look at the cleanse, I'll run 4 times, right? We cleanse 4 times. So in between cleanse, I will eat the snacks. And I tell you, the E shot, if you haven't tried the E shot, you have to, because when I drink the E shot, it curbs my hunger. I don't want to eat. I don't have a craving. I don't want to binge. And also, for some reason, it makes me even have more desire to drink water. So I just want to keep drinking until I'm so full. You know, I'm really full. So on my cleanse day, I'm actually full. I'm full of water. So.
But the E shot works.
It works. Look at her. Doesn't she look great?
Yes.
She's a byproduct of her system.
So water, and an E shot. And that'll work.
Yep. There are also, you know, every time when you go through a diet change, constipation happens. And I did hear some constipation issue. There were some lay individuals who have actually gone through some cleansing. What should they do?
Well, first, I would start out, rather than just dive right into a cleanse, do a couple of shake days. Make sure you're not constipated. You can increase your water. You can increase your fiber. Now, there's a product for that. The fiber
snacks.
Fiber snacks are extremely important, so you can incorporate those. So keep your fiber up, do a couple of shake days, make sure you're not constipated, and then you can go into the cleanse. Now, in some cases, and this is more rare, we would recommend, until in the very near future, I won't say when, there will be a product that will address that Dr. Cho and I have been talking about. And so eventually you're going to have that product here, and that's called Isaflush. But until that's here, if you have an extreme case of constipation, you can incorporate maybe 1 capsule of magnesium and drink a lot of water and increase your fiber.
Just want to tell you, the whole process is working with your government. So as soon as that is passed, we'll get the product in there.
Yes.
John, there's a lot of diabetes type 2 in Malaysia. So if I have diabetes, should I cleanse?
Yes. Now, you need to be sure and check your blood sugar very frequently, and also you should consult your doctor. If you're diabetic, there's going to be a need to possibly adjust your insulin if you're insulin dependent. So always check with your doctor, check your blood sugar frequently, and make sure that you don't go into hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, which is extremely dangerous as compared to high blood sugar, which can be controlled. So you need to keep some slices of fruit, you need to keep the snacks available, and you should do that under your medical, your healthcare professional. And it's very easy to do. We have a lot of great success with diabetics absolutely having no problems with the system. But you just need to make sure you keep the blood sugar up, check the blood sugar frequently, and take it as directed.
Thank you, John. We have a prevalence of obesity and overweight situation happening with Malaysian children.
Pardon?
We have overweight, obesity issues with the Malaysian children. So should they cleanse it?
Actually, I would recommend, and I think Isagenix stand on this, is children can cleanse daily. We don't recommend deep cleansing, but daily cleansing using, let's say, a half serving. So instead of a full serving, use a half serving and do it daily throughout the day. Also, you should really monitor the balance of food, the types of food that your children are eating, and incorporate the shakes, which are a whole meal. It's a meal replacement with a balance of 40, 30, 30, which means a balance of carbohydrates, protein, and fat. So too many carbohydrates will cause you to gain weight. So too little carbohydrates and cutting out all of your fat is not healthy either. So you have to have balanced nutritional meals in the proportions for the age and size and weight of your child. But daily cleansing would be recommended.
John? So there's been a lot of questions too about if I take prescription drug, can I start Isagenix system?
If you're taking
prescription drugs.
Yes, absolutely. Now, again, conditions can vary. You should consult with your health care professional before starting any regime, whether it's Isagenix or making a dietary